1.3 question number 6. So that f from closed interval minus 1 comma 1 thence to r given by f of x equal to x divided by x plus 2 is 1 to 1. Find the inverse of the function f from single closed interval minus 1 comma 1 to range of f. Solution. Case 1 are to prove f is 1 to 1. Now f from closed interval minus 1 comma 1 thence to r is given by f of x equal to x divided by x plus 2. Let x1 comma x2 belongs to minus 1 comma 1 closed interval minus 1 comma 1 such that f of x1 equal to f of x2, which implies x1 by x1 plus 2 equal to x2 by x2 plus 2, which implies x1 into x2 plus 2 equal to x2 into x1 plus 2, which implies x1 x2 plus 2 x1 equal to x2 x1 plus 2 x2. Both sides x1 into x2 cancel. So remaining term 2x1 is equal to 2x2, which implies x1 equal to x2. Therefore f is 1 to 1. So next we want to find the inverse of the function. So we can prove it is an bijective. It is a bijective means it is both 1 1 and on 2. Now we proved the given function is 1 1. So next we are going to prove that f is an onto functions. So to prove f is onto, let y belongs to range of f. So y equal to f of x, this is equal to x by x plus 2 for some x belongs to closed interval minus 1 comma 1. Now y equal to x by x plus 2, which implies x plus 2 into y equal to x, xy plus 2y equal to x, which implies xy minus x is equal to minus 2y, or x minus xy equal to 2y. Both sides multiply by minus 1, which implies x into 1 minus y equal to 2y. X is equal to 2y divided by 1 minus y. Now f of x equal to f of 2y divided by 1 minus y. This is equal to, actually f of x is equal to x divided by x plus 2. Here x considered as 2y divided by 1 minus y. So 2y by 1 minus y divided by 2y by 1 minus y plus 2. This is equal to 2y the whole divided by 1 minus y divided by 2y plus 2 into 1 minus y the whole divided by 1 minus y. Both the denominators are cancelled. Remaining term 2y by 2y plus 2 minus 2y. This is equal to 2y by 2 equal to y. So f of x is equal to y. Then f inverse of y equal to x. This is equal to 2y by 1 minus y. Therefore, f inverse in x is equal to 2x by 1 minus x. Be the inverse of the given function. Now exercise 1.3 question number 7. Consider f from r thence to r given by f of x equal to 4x plus 3. So that f is inversible, find the inverse of f. Hint, f inverse of y equal to y minus 3 by 4. Solution. First we want to prove this is an inverse, this here for this function inverse exists. So that is to prove that this function is both on1 and on2. So first to prove f is 1 to 1. Now f from r thence to r is divided by f of x is equal to 4x plus 3 for some x belongs to R, the domain R. Here let x1 comma x2 belongs to R, the domain, such that f of x1 equal to f of x2, which implies 4x1 plus 3 equal to 4x2 plus 3, 4x1 equal to 4x2, which implies x1 equal to x2. Therefore, f is 1 to 1. Next to prove f is on 2, let y belongs to R in the codomain and y is equal to f of x. This is equal to 4x plus 3, which implies y minus 3 is equal to 4x. X is equal to y minus 3 divided by 4. Now f of x equal to f of y minus 3 by 4. This is equal to 4 into y minus 3 by 4 minus plus 3. 4 cancel, y minus 3 plus 3, this is equal to y. So f of x equal to y, x is equal to f inverse of y. So f inverse of y equal to y minus 3 by 4. Here f is on 2. Hence f is inversible. That's all. Here f inverse of y equal to y minus 3 by 4. That is the proof. Now exercise 1.3 question number 8. Consider f from r plus thence to closed interval 4 comma infinity given by f of x is equal to x square plus 4, so that f is inversible with the inverse f inverse of f given by f inverse of y equal to root of y minus 4, where r plus is the set of all non-negative real numbers. Solution. Consider the function f from r plus thence to 4 comma infinity, closed interval 4 comma infinity, and f of x is equal to x square plus 4. This is given data. First to prove f is 1 to 1, let x1 comma x2 belongs to r plus, such that f of x1 equal to f of x2, which implies x1 square plus 4 equal to x2 square plus 4, which implies x1 square equal to x2 square, which implies x1 equal to plus or minus x2, but minus x2 is not belongs to r plus, therefore x1 equal to x2 only, therefore f is 1 to 1. Next we want to prove f is onto. To prove f is onto, let y belongs to 4 comma infinity, then y is equal to f of x equal to x square plus 4, which implies y minus 4 equal to x square, x is equal to plus or minus root of y minus 4. Here minus root of y minus 4 not belongs to closed interval 4 comma infinity, therefore x is equal to root of y minus 4 only. Then f of x is equal to f of root of y minus 4. Now the functions x square plus 4, so root of y minus 4 the whole square plus 4 equal to y minus 4 plus 4 equal to y. So f of x is equal to y. Therefore f is onto. Hence f is both 1 1 and onto. Therefore f is inversible, and f inverse of y equal to x equal to root of y minus 4. That's all. Now exercise 1.3, question number 9. Consider f from r thence to closed interval minus 5 comma infinity given by f of x equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5, so that f is inversible with f inverse of y equal to root of y plus 6 minus 1 the whole divided by 3. Here solution. First, to prove f is 1 to 1, here f from r thence to minus 5 comma infinity by f of x is equal to 9x square 6x minus 5. Let x1 comma x2 belongs to R, the domain, such that f of x1 equal to f of x2, which implies 9x1 square plus 6x1 minus 5 equal to 9x2 square plus 6x2 minus 5, which implies 9x1 square plus 6x1 minus 9x2 square minus 6x2 equal to 0. 9 of x1 square minus x2 square, 6 into x1 minus x2 equal to 0. So which implies x1 minus x2 into 9x1 plus x2 plus 6 equal to 0. A square minus b square, a minus b into a plus b formula, which implies x1 minus x2 equal to 0, which implies x1 equal to x2. Therefore f is 1 to 1. Next, to prove f is onto, f is onto, let y belongs to minus 5 comma infinity for some x belongs to R. Here y is equal to f of x is equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5, which implies y is equal to 9x square plus 6x minus 5. Using the completing square method, 3x the whole square plus 2 into 3x into 1 plus 1 square minus 1 square minus 5. This is 3x plus 1 the whole square minus 6. So y plus 6 equal to 3x plus 1 the whole square. 3x plus 1 the whole equal to root of y plus 6, which implies 3x plus 1 equal to root of 1 plus y plus 6. 3x equal to root of y plus 6 minus 1. X is equal to root of y plus 6 minus 1 whole divided by 3. Now f of x is equal to f of root of y plus 6 by 3 minus 1 the whole divided by 3. This is equal to 3 into root of y plus 6 minus 1 whole divided by 3 plus 1 the whole square, 3x plus 1 the whole square plus minus 6. 3 cancel. Then root of y plus 6 minus 1 plus 1 the whole square minus 6. This is equal to root of minus 1 plus 1 cancel, y plus 6 the whole square minus 6 equal to y plus 6 minus 6 equal to y. Therefore f of x is equal to y. F is on 2. Hence f inverse exceeds, and f inverse of y equal to x equal to y plus root of y plus 6 minus 1 whole divided by 3. That's all.